Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Ryan Day to break. One. Eight.
Is it that?
Is it that?
It's that. Hey, fixed it, okay.
Is it that? It's that. Hey, fixed it, okay.
Alright guys, welcome back. So again, I did read out your message. When you catch up with this, oh my days. Well, there had to be some hiccup. At least it's out the way pretty early on. Let's go for this red here and hold up for this black.
Nine.
9. I need a bit of topspin there and a bit more power. Oh, we needed more power than that.
16.
Was not what we wanted to do. That will go in the middle pocket. Might be able to come up there for a blue as well. Not enough really. Go all the way around the table. The black is on
17.
Do you know what? I think that's worth a risk there. Just got lucky knocking that red up.
24.
There is a plant there. I do see that. Oh, that's not as easy as I thought it would be. So we have to go top pocket, I think. That should be alright. And then we can come back down quite easy for the black. Yeah, that's not too bad.
25.
Same kind of shot again. That ain't too bad either.
32.
That one goes. Well, no, I think we've blocked the black, haven't we? Or have we? No, we haven't. Alright. Oh, I've potted the white. Oh, that was lucky.
33.
Alright, I can split these reds pretty good now. Pretty good even. Go.
40. $41.
Oh, that was lucky. Didn't want to knock it back where it
48.
was. Oh, that's too hard. Oh, we got the black the other side now.
49.
That's a little bit risky. Yeah, well, that pink's so nice. Let's go for that one. Nice. Now we got a good choice of what to go
55.
for. Let's go for the black. Snooker the black.
56.
Will there? Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, good. Just about get on the green.
$59.
I don't like these shots. Oh, he's made it though, and nicely onto the black. Beautiful.
60. $67.
It's just the right angle on the blue. Look at that, lovely. I need to knock
68.
those two reds that are together there away. Oh, we could get it on the pink, could we? Yeah, nice. Let's do that then. Oh, I don't want to pot them actually. Oh. There we go. Something like that. Ah.
74.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That one goes, don't it? That's okay.
$75.
And Ronnie's got his
81.
first frame in the bag.
$82.
To do something about these again. Oh, I missed them. I'll snooker that, have I?
89.
Yep. Oh well, We've won, so let's just pop the white over that way. Oh, he's hit the black. Didn't make the plan. Are you back, dudes?
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 89. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
For some reason that YouTube froze the streaming start for me. My mic wasn't turned on for like 10 minutes. I think I'll figure it out. I'm here now. I was vacation. It was good, dude. Really good. I've actually got a little bit of holiday blues
Thank you.
today.
The second frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
But it was really nice, man. Nice to have a break for a bit. I haven't had a holiday in ages. So it was really good. Oh, what have I done there? Oh no. Can I restart? How have you been while I've been away, dude? I've probably missed YouTube, man. I was going to stream last night, but I was just too tired in the end.
1.
Oh, we needed a better knock on than that. I bet he's just going to roll that up to the top there.
8.
No, he didn't. He broke them up.
Ryan Day,
He's left
8.
that on if I could swerve it. That would be a nice shot there. Let's try it. Oh, I've missed it. And left him another easy opportunity. Start getting I can't talk. Started getting ahead of myself. Rebranded my second channel to be animations and commentary stuff, and then third one into my music channel. I realised that I need to chill out and focus on the main one. Yeah, it can get a bit too much when you have like a few channels on the go.
Ryan Day, 1.
I've often thought about making another channel for other stuff, like a dedicated channel, but then I'm like, oh, I'm going to spread too much of my time, like over too much, and work and burn myself out. Again, that was terrible. I am awful this frame. Oh my god. I think that might be the only ball on the one it's next to. That's a great shot.
One. Six.
I saw so much wildlife on holiday. I wasn't expecting it, like loads of rabbits. What else did I see? I saw a green woodpecker. They're huge, man. They're massive. I thought all woodpeckers were like that big. So it's like this. Like a
12.
I don't know, like a heron or something. They're so big.
$13.
Saw ducks with little babies. Saw loads of dead badgers on the road.
18.
Always missed. Is he coming back down? And I think he's left a couple of reds there.
18.
So we got that one, or this one. Oh, let's go this one. If we can just get enough. Oh, we can't even, can we? Let's see if we can come back up then, I suppose. Oh, alright, middle pocket.
1.
Without potting the white. That's all right. Wow.
8.
There's not really anything on here, is there? Is there? Oh, yeah. Just about get this red in. With a little bit of backspin. Far too far for the pink. I was going for that. I have to go for blue. If pink stays down, that might be alright. That's okay.
14.
We got a bit of a choice there, but we'll go for this and then the black.
$15.
And then we'll go middle pocket, left middle pocket, hopefully. Oof.
22.
Not the one I was going for, but that'll do. Oh, he's only just made that. A knock on the green.
23.
Oh, on colours. Let's go for a blue. Pink's on actually. Do need the points. Yeah, that's okay.
29.
Go middle pocket again with some top spin. Oh, he's got a kiss on the brown this time, and that's very unfortunate.
Foul. Ronnie
I
O'Sullivan.
had a
29.
big question for you, but first
Brian
to ask
Day,
then, when
4.
you were on vacation, what got you into streaming? Because you've been here for a while, but it looks like you really
1.
started to get super serious last year, along with me. What inspired you? You really got going. My friend
5.
Meredith said to me, I was just talking to her saying I was going to play Kerbal Space Program. No, I was going to play Scum. That was it.
6.
And she said, "Are you streaming it?" Because sometimes I streamed on
11.
YouTube, but I didn't really get any views or anything. And I was like, "Yeah, I'll stream it," and no one watched. And then I thought the next night, I'll give it a go on
12.
Kerbal Space Program because Starship had just launched and stuff. And that was it. And then it took off there because
19.
I really didn't like the idea of live streaming, really. I'm such a perfectionist. Like, if I mess up, I'm like, oh, edit it out. And I can't on a live stream.
Brian Day. 19.
But then because I got so many views on that first Kerbal stream, and I said to you guys, you know, if I come back tomorrow night, would you come back as well? And like, you all came back, and more people joined as well. We made loads of new friends, and I was like, I'll keep going with this. I like this. I came back to it really only because you guys said you were going to come back, and you did come back, and then I kept doing it. I was still quite against the idea of live streaming. Like, I was a bit like, oh no, what have I started? Because I don't really like live streaming. But you know, it worked out, and here we are today, still going, and the channel's still growing. Oh, go on, finish behind it. I think that'll do. So yeah, that's that pretty much. And now I don't think my channel would be anywhere without the live streams, because I can't produce enough edited content at the moment to keep up this kind of engagement that I'm getting and stuff at the moment. So live stream is like the bread and butter of the channel. And I probably didn't see it being like that at all. Go on, Ronnie. Oh, subjuicer. Oh,
1.
bugger. Yeah, I suppose we could get that, couldn't we? Not much power though. That's probably too much. Oh, it could have been actually a bit more.
8.
In fact, yeah, that might be alright actually. Got to get on TV yellow.
9.
But blue will do it. Nice and straight as well, that would be perfect. It's a bit too much. No more. Yeah, I was like your 500 subscriber. I remember you've gained like 133 subs since then. Yeah, man. I remember that as well. Yeah, you were. Yeah, it's been going good, man. Even when I've been away and not putting videos up, I've been getting subs all week. I don't think my views have gone down at all, and I've not even been streaming. So it's like the last time I had a little bit of a break,
16.
it just dropped, and I had to like grind all over again to try and get the viewers up again. But now YouTube, I think I've got back to where I kind of was when that happened. Or let's see how that works out. Oh, that's a little bit too hard, really. Still right though.
19.
Yeah, somewhere like that. There was
23.
I learnt something on my holiday. I learnt a few things actually. Well, I had time by the sea to myself. Oh man, that's so nice. Like, I can't tell you how much I needed that time by the sea. It was like it was calling me. But I had to think about what's really important to me, and there's the obvious things like family and stuff, but when it came to this channel, like what's important about this channel and how does it fit into what's important in the rest of your life, and it really came back to what I've been saying for ages, that I want this channel to be educational in a fun way, in a proper fun way, so that it doesn't seem like education, not any boring crap
34.
or anything like that. You know, and you know what's important to me is teaching in any capacity possible. Like, I love it when I help somebody learn something. I love that feeling, and it's like, that's it.
And the frame.
Whatever I do in life, wherever I take myself, a career or whatever, it's got to be about that, because I just realised that I'm so passionate about that, and that's what
Thank
really
you. The third frame.
keeps me
Ryan
ticking.
Day to break.
Is knowing that maybe I'll teach someone something today, and also that I'll learn something. It's not just, you know, teaching, but learning stuff as well. And this channel gives me an awesome excuse to learn more. Like, I'm already like that anyway, but now I've got this, now this channel is sort of gaining momentum, and there's an audience of people that do want to see that stuff. That gives me the green light, sort of, to go ahead and go, take it down that route, man. Take it down that route. Keep everything that's really good, and just add more and more to it. So that's what's important to me. You know, I thought about that old job that I had when I was volunteering as like a teacher kind of thing. Not really a teacher, but I mean, it was that kind of role. And some of the lessons that I learnt there, and some of the people I was able to teach, and the people I was able to get lessons through to. And I was just like, that was just such a great feeling. I don't think anything comes close to that feeling I've had in my life, you know. And I crave it all the time. Like, I want to teach someone. And so I really wanted to have kids. I don't think that's going to happen
Ronnie
now.
Sullivan, 8.
But I wanted to be a dad, you know, that was able just to answer any question that my child might have. But it doesn't just stop there. There's a whole world of people to teach, you know. It doesn't just have to be one person. Or maybe that's the gift that's been given to me in that sense. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I really hope that it continues to grow. And yeah, we just take things forward and take every bridge as we come to it. And yeah, that was that little lesson from holiday. I would happily spend another week there as well. I'll go back right now
6.
if I could. Man, there's so many great places there. Even if, like, I'm not saying you should be homeless or it's good to be homeless, but if I was homeless, I would at least that little bit of, there's some beautiful places to be homeless, like on that tiny little bit of silver lining on the cloud, I suppose. That would be nice, in a way. Nice is the wrong word. Oh, don't hit the blue. It's proper beautiful landscape down there. Hills,
Ronnie
valleys.
Sullivan, 6.
You got the train that goes right along the coast. I'm going to put a little compilation video up for you guys as well, so you can see some of the stuff. I took loads of pictures and that. I will get to that at some point. It's like, I'm still unpacking at the moment. I only went for a week. We're going about 42. Yeah, that ain't bad at all. The thing you have that I don't, and I really don't know how much you have, but it's time. I have school and stuff. I always overthink with timing, so I never do much. Summer is coming now, like a month. I agree with you there, man. I have got a lot of time to do stuff in, right? And if that's what's the word? A privilege at the moment, you know. It's a real privilege, and I'm really grateful for it. And I don't want to, you know, I've realised that I've got a lot of time, and I need to put it to use, because I've wasted a lot of time in my life, right? As well, when I've been given a lot of time.
1.
I've wasted a hell of a lot of it, and it's time to fucking start, like, doing something with my time now and doing something meaningful. I don't play games much. I watch YouTube. You have hundreds of hours and stuff, and for some reason I really want to have hundreds of hours of playtime and stuff too. I don't know. I think it's neat, probably. My autism. But time, if I had no school, I could make so much stuff. So summer is going to be big. Yeah, it's a good thing, but let me tell you this, mate. It's a double-edged sword as well, because all of those hours I've got in games, up until when I started streaming, which is thousands of hours, mate, a lot of that was just distracting myself from depression, distracting myself from, you know, issues I had that I had to deal with, and I weren't dealing with them. A hell of a lot of that time I
6.
could have been spending with loved ones who are now passed, or friends that I didn't. And in some way, it's like regrettable, but like now it feels a lot more morally just. I'm doing it for a reason. I'm not just playing games anymore to sort
7.
of pass the time or distract myself from things. It's like it's a bit like a job, you know. And I'm using it to actually give my life order and structure, which is great, because I love the routine I've got now. It's really good, and like I say, I'm lucky to have it. I'm privileged to have it at the moment, like how it is. And I'm going to make the most of that, because it's not going to be forever. And if I can, carve out some sort of living from making videos, then yeah, man, I've got to try that. I have to, because if you don't try, you don't get anything, do you? And that's what I haven't been doing all my life, trying. I have tried and I've succeeded in things, but then I've never
13.
carried on with it. I think this YouTube is probably the longest time I've spent. I think it is. I've spent like really consistent on something. Oh, he just missed that black. Well, that wasn't very consistent, Ronnie.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 13.
I think it would be better to play a game for 8 hours than watch stuff for 8 hours.
1.
Especially games that require thinking. Yeah, I feel that. That's why I watch YouTube, to just shut
8.
myself. On that point as well, though, that it can be a good thing. If you're watching videos on YouTube, eventually
9.
you're going to get round to dealing with things maybe you don't want to deal with and stuff. But like
16.
Like, you're probably like me, man. In school, I didn't really learn too much. School was the wrong environment to learn in.
17.
So anytime I had a day off, I'd spend the day watching documentaries on like Discovery and stuff.
24.
Before it all turned into like, you know, the trash TV stuff. You know, things about a lot of stuff about
25.
wildlife. I mean, but then things about physics and things about math. Even though I hated math, it was like, but because it was in like a TV show format, it was kind of accessible, you know.
30.
And then Mythbusters came along, and that's what really got me into science. And then I was like, everything to do with science is now my thing, you know. And so I'm going to learn it all,
31.
even the stuff that requires maths. Like, oh, and I'm finally going to learn how to like fly the plane on Flight Simulator, you know, like a real pilot.
33.
And that was my autism taking me down that route, I suppose, as well. Another obsession, but one that's lasted a long time as well.
34.
It's just slightly better to play games that requires thinking. You're right on that point as well, man. I think it's a better way to
39.
distract yourself. Because, like, no matter what the game is, you're going to learn something as well. And the more you can expand your mind and expand your horizons and stuff,
Ryan Day.
when you come back
39.
to something, maybe it's in your personal life or an issue or something, you might just have more tools to deal with it that you've accumulated on the way, you know. It's a bit like in a game where you're looting loads of stuff. Sometimes you're picking up stuff and you don't know what it's used for, you never use it, and then somewhere along the line you're like, oh, I needed all that stuff, it was a really good job I picked it all up. Like, I think people have, I don't know what I was going to say then.
1.
But like, I do kind of see it like that in a way. I think that's a pretty good analogy.
Ryan Day, 1.
Reading skills, I put to KSB. YouTube requires no thinking when I'm just watching, especially shorts. Yeah, if I could watch more productive stuff and play games more, like Left 4 Dead, that's problem solving and the teamwork skills. Yeah, the online gaming is really good for everyone, I think. Well, it might not be a cup of tea, and that's fair enough. So I don't really do a lot of online gaming anymore. I used to really like it, but I probably really like it now. I just haven't done it in a long time. But what was I going to say? I've lost my train of thought. Probably lost my train of thought because I had to concentrate on that. I'm a bit like Homer in that episode of The Simpsons. You know, when it's not that I learn a piece of information and another one goes out. It's like if I have to think about something quickly and concentrate, my train just leaves, the other train just leaves the station, and like my train of thought's gone and I can't get it back. But it'll be like 4 in the morning. I'll be trying to sleep and I'll be like, oh, that's what I was thinking about. That was my point. Hang on, let me just live stream quickly and reiterate that.
6.
Somewhere like that I'll do. Go on, Ronnie. Problem solving games, yeah.
7.
Good for your brain. Like, I mean, snooker. That's one of the reasons I play this, is because I know it's keeping my brain sharp. Because it's strategy, a lot of strategy, and a lot of like forward
14.
thinking, a lot of thinking ahead. When I'm concentrating. And drumming as well. That's another thing. Not actual drumming, but you know, GarageBand's got that little drum pad thing on it. I like to do that every day because that keeps my rhythm up.
15.
And that keeps my hand-eye coordination. Again, like rhythm, but then remembering sequences, things. It's all good brain training. Like, one of my biggest fears probably would be losing my memory. I really don't want to do that. I really don't want that to happen to me. I've seen a lot about it, I've read a lot about it, I've watched a lot about it, and it just looks like such a horrible thing to happen to a person.
22.
And I've got some great memories that I don't want to lose. But you know, it's just, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just your body, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yellow, green, brown. Let's go that way.
$24.
I think it's crazy how quick the brain can work. Like, I just figured out, just really well, like in autopilot, I just figured out 3 shots, which is 3 different pockets. Well, it's not really worked how I wanted it to work, but 3 different pockets,
27.
3 different angles, just in like less than 2 seconds. It's fucking mental how crazy, how quickly the brain can do stuff. I do like, I don't wonder
31.
why sometimes we have brain parts and stuff just doesn't make any sense. Sometimes my brain's going like far too fast for myself to process. Go on, long shot on the pink.
$36.
We can just spend time watching wasting away silly videos into better videos, making videos, playing good games, be unstoppable. That's it. It's just a matter of priorities, working out priority, isn't it? I think. I can't listen to music anymore. I only listen to music at school. Just can't anymore at home. Autism, ADHD, 14, never fully read an entire novel. Oh yeah, don't worry about that, man. I think the only book I've ever read, front cover to back cover, is no, I've read 2. I read Lord of the Rings, but it was in one book. So technically 3 books, but it was just in one book, so I read it all in one go, in a week, like practically. And I read A Child Called It. I read that back to front for school, and then I read On the Origin of Species by Charles Darwin for college. But that's the only 3 books I think I've ever read from front cover to back cover. And probably, you know, little kids' books when I was little. Oh, he's missed it.
Ronnie
Did I need
O'Sullivan,
that?
42.
That one. Oh, 69. Beautiful.
Thank you, the 4th frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
When I say I can't listen to music anymore at home, I just turn it on and it's like, it's distracting. I don't know what happened. I do get what you mean sometimes. I think sometimes I can't listen to music, and I have to be in the mood for music, you know. And even though I love music, I really have to be in the mood to make music. Like, there's no way I could be an artist on a contract to make like an album in like 6 months. There's no way I'd do that. You nearly flew that in there. How many tracks were on an album? Like 10 to 15? That would take me bloody ages to make. Like, I'd probably... Every little album of music I ever put out comes out like every 10 years. If that. Oh no, he's at the ping. Got some massive extensions on there.
Foul and a miss. Ryan Day, 6.
I did see Ryan Day play the other day, actually. It was the first time I'd ever seen him play. He wasn't too bad. I can't remember who he was playing. Was he playing Ronnie O'Sullivan? I'm not sure if he actually was. I don't know if anybody's watching that was watching the snooker the other night. Who was Ronnie playing? I can't remember. Oh. What's he going to do here? Look for that red at the top.
11.
An EP is like 50 mins or shorter, so like 4 tracks or 5. An album can be just 6 tracks or something. Oh, I really want to make music. I wish I sing, make great stuff if I could.
Ryan
I
Day,
always think that,
11.
man. I was like, man, I wish I could sing. I'd write such beautiful songs. Or if I knew somebody like that could really sing well, I could write you such beautiful songs. Oh, slow down. Ah, dear.
1.
You could learn to sing, mate. I know you can learn to sing. My friend that could sing a long time ago actually got me to sing a few notes in tune, and I was like, wow, how did I do that? It took a lot of concentration. So like, the people that are naturally gifted with it, I'm very jealous of those people. And I'm very respectful of people that learn to sing as well, because like, that ain't easy, especially if you're like a tone deaf person like I am. I think I'd really struggle making music if I didn't know somewhat like the technical sense of music. Like if I was just
Ronnie
doing it by
Sullivan,
ear,
8.
I'd struggle. But then sometimes I can only work out something by ear. I could never just write it down and be like, yeah, that's what I want to, that's the sound. That's
1.
the tune, or that's the melody. I have to do it like bit by bit. How would you say it? Progressively? Yeah. I'll tell you what, dude, I'll do a live stream this week where I just show you the basics of Fruity Loops or something. So if you want to get it and give it a go, like, you'll know how to do something basic, and then
6.
You can watch other tutorials about more in-depth stuff. But I've got a lot of knowledge in that, even though I don't know really the technical terms for stuff a lot. I've got so many years of experience in that program. I'm sure people could gain something from it. It's like a little bit, because I don't really make music that much anymore, but maybe someone who wants to make music every day could make use of what I know.
One.
Tell you what, if you got autism, that's one of the things. Like, the first time you use a computer thing to make music, and the first track you make that you like, that really gives you the bug, man. You'll be like, right, I'm gonna sit up for 3 days and just make music. Ronnie's got an
Brian
opportunity
Day,
here. The
5.
pink and the black. Well, the black's covered. I don't know if the pink will go. If we do something like that, get more elevation there. Let's see what happens with that. Oh, that's what we wanted. That was beautiful.
1.
That was real life right now. And what was his name? John Berger. Be going crazy.
Eight.
When I said I wish I could sing, I meant the way you can. Oh, I can't sing. More rappy, like speaking. Oh yeah, you can do that, man. Anyone can do that. Anyone can rap, I reckon. As long as you've got some rhythm, some, just even a tiny bit, you'll be able to rap. I used to rap in an American accent, man, when I first started, when I was like 15. So that was, thank God all those tracks are gone now and I can't hear them anymore, and no one ever will, hopefully. There's none like kicking about, but God, that was cringy. Really, really cringy.
16.
It's a shame as well because I had some dope lyrics, but they just sounded really lame and cringe. Even now I put on more of an urban accent than I've actually got
17.
when I rap. But I mean, no one's gonna like hearing someone from fucking, well, I've got like a semi-West Country accent, I suppose. Semi-West Country, there's a bit of a mix of like, I don't know, what is it? Black Country,
24.
West Country and the Midlands. Birmingham. Alright, mate. Talking like that. Look, you're from, what do they call it? Tamworth?
25.
Oh, I forgot the name of the other place. The place I used to work at as well. I'll think of that again at 4 in the morning when I'm asleep tonight. Wake up. It's called, oh, my
31.
mate's stepdad's from there. Where's a black? Black is available. Let's go that way.
$32.
32. Oh, keep going. I think that's just enough.
39.
Yeah, just wanted that one really. I wanted to be quite far behind it. I underhit that quite a bit. I think that's going to be overhit. Oh, no, that's okay. It's
40.
good. Oh, well, that would do nicely as well.
47.
I like that. Let's just whack that there. Oh, it was a bit too hard. Go for a pink.
48.
What do we reckon? Oh, a nice long shot there. And that will lead us onto that red. Let's go for that. Come on. Beautiful, Ronnie.
$54.
54. He likes that. Oh. Beautiful.
55.
I was watching Tyler the Creator and Trent Reznor with their Grammys and whatnot, and it was so cool. Huge audiences. I feel like I would not have a hard time talking on stage as long as it's people who get me. Like taught my whole school. Yeah. I will know. Yeah, man. I would see, I've got really used now to talking on stream and stuff when there's like a few people watching. We've got 11 viewers right now, and I've got pretty used to that. I've just dropped down to
62.
7. I've got pretty used to that, and I've got pretty used again to like talking in front of the camera when I'm making a video. But like, say if my YouTube really takes off, if it grows steadily,
63.
I think I'm not going to be like have stage fright or nerves or anything about making a video. I think I'll just be okay. If I was to wake up tomorrow and have 1 million subscribers or something, then I think I would be a bit like,
70.
whoa, the game's changed. My whole confidence set is going to change, and like, but yeah, I don't know. You never know how you're going to react to things, I suppose. It would be a bit mad though.
72.
Talk to 15,000 people who like music, and I've never seen them again. I would be so good at being a celebrity, but everyone who wants to be like that thinks like that. I know it will be nothing like that, like I think it will be. Yeah, I've often wondered, what am I going for here? Where am I? Black? Am I on the yellow? No, I just potted the yellow, so I'm on the green. Oh, I snookered it. Nice. Let's put some spin on there. See what Ronnie can do. Oh, he just misses it. We might have a snooker on him. No, it's just a bit too hard.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
Full ball.
72. Frame
Conceded
conceded.
frame.
Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan. And cue the 5th frame. Ryan Day to break.
I did do a rap in front of my school when I was like 15. I was probably 14 actually. It was for we had a talent contest for a friend that had died, and that was the only reason that I really did it, because I was so nervous about that. But it was all right once we got going. Everybody sort of what's the word? Got involved. Yeah, it was pretty good. But yeah, really nerve-wracking. I had to do a big poo as well. And I just sort of concentrated on that. But that was sort of the wrong idea as well, because then I was thinking about that the more I had to go. Pretty much just had to go to the toilet as soon as the performance finished. Shall I just tell you about all my embarrassing experiences in life? Oh my god, that was terrible. No. Oh dear. Is what I said after every time. I sang that Aerosmith song in front of my... Was it my class? I think so, yeah, I think it was just my class. In middle school. So like 30 people. And I can't sing.
6.
At all. Sometimes that still keeps me up at night, you know. How fucking embarrassing.
Ryan Day, 6.
Oh, God. Yeah. Fancy this girl. It's weird what, like, fancying a girl will give you the fucking confidence to do, isn't it? Fancy this girl, and I was singing it to her secretly. And everybody was laughing at me. Oh god.
1.
At least it seems like another lifetime now, but unfortunately I've still got that memory. And everybody else that had to witness it has too. What's he doing here? Oh, I don't know if he can sneak past that black, can he?
6.
Could Ronnie do that? He could. Look at that. Oh, that's a bit... No, I'm not going to risk that. It's a bit too dodge. Let's just put the... We'll put the white up here somewhere. Behind that brown if we can. Let's have a look. We'll be on the brown and yellow somewhere without hitting that blue. Off the cushion, little bounce. And there. Oh, he's missed the blue, that was good. Oh, go on. Oh,
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
well, I
6.
tucked it right behind it, that would have been amazing. You gotta be going, alright dude, glad you're back. Any streams again later today? Probably not tonight. I'll be looking at getting 2 streams. Well, actually no, I'll be doing snooker for a couple of days because I've really got to finish editing the Stranded Deep Project Castaway videos, because I've got one that was almost finished editing, which I was going to have released in the week I was away, but I never actually finished editing it. So I'll finish in that and then I'll put that up this week, or this weekend, and then start streaming again. Like probably, I don't know what time I'm going to be doing these Planet Coaster streams. To be honest with you, I don't know if I should do them earlier in the day because I can't really stream late at night anymore. So, I mean, ideally it would become another edited series, but I don't have the time to do that. Because I've already got Project Castaway. It's like the editing's not that involved, honestly, and I think the more I do it, the more I can streamline the episodes, because I haven't done a set like that in a long time.
8.
Like an edited gameplay like that for ages. But I think the more I can streamline it, the better. And I'm just getting used now to like the actual workflow of those episodes. The first episode, it took me probably about 2 hours to edit. The second one took me
13.
about an hour. So I literally cut the time in half after I learned what to do on the first one. And I'm going to keep the formula the same. And I'm going to change it a little bit, actually. There's a little bit I want to add in there, a little bit of comedy or something like that. But yeah, I've got some good feedback on those videos, so I'm definitely going to keep doing them.
14.
And I'm properly enjoying like playing it, because I get to play for myself as well, because I narrate them later. I get to just like have my little bit of game time back as well to myself. And then I can record that and then voice over later. And I do
20.
record a little bit of voices at the time as well, and like mix it up, but most of it's like my narration afterwards. But that helps streamline it as well, because if I do an episode where I'm talking at the same time, because I'm a bit against this, I'm
21.
not used to narrating afterwards. Like I'm used to talking as I play and then editing that, and maybe adding a little bit in a voiceover afterwards. But the thing I like about it is that you've played the game, you know what happens, you know what you're going to do, you know what the important points are to get in, and you don't have that thing when you're playing that, oh, I don't know what to say, I've got to think quickly, I don't know what to say, I'm just going to record this later. You know, it's really good. You get game footage straight off, and then you've got it to work with, and you can make it pretty much into any sort of context you want
25.
from there. And I've been finding that very, very nice. I would love people's feedback on what they think about that, because obviously I'm a person that I didn't really like that. But I really get it when you're a content creator. To streamline your workflow as much as possible is like it makes so much sense.
26.
But I know some people, and like that's like the feeling I used to have. Some people think it's not that genuine, like and obviously it's not as genuine as like real time commentary. But I think I'll try and make up for that in like the live streams, you know. If there's no chat in the comments, like I'll just be like a snooker commentator
32.
until people join and talk. Let's go for a pink. Oh, I think he's buggered that up. Might have to
33.
go for the blue. Yeah, we did. Let's go for blue. Bum, 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 bum.
38.
Let's go for that red. Oh, I tell you what, I did see on holiday
39.
when I was away. We went to the zoo, Paynton Zoo, and we went in with the gorillas. So their viewing bit, and oh my god, I've never smelt a smell like it. It was like BO, but
46.
the worst BO you could ever have smelt on anybody times 1,000, and then it was just like a super concentrate of it. It was so bad, man. Oh my god, it was the kind of smell that gets
47.
in the back of your throat and you can almost feel it dripping down your throat. I'm sorry if anybody's eating their tea and watching this. It was absolutely vile. But they were really cool, man. I love
54.
gorillas. And it's like so cool to see them. Like they've got a nice little enclosure there as well, and a lot of space. Although the older I get, the less I like going to zoos, honestly.
55.
I like what I prefer about zoos more than the animals as I get older is the planted gardens, and I'm thinking maybe more what I want to see is an arboretum and not a zoo. Because the animals are fun and everything, and in a way obviously it's not. Sometimes it's on reservation and sometimes it's not, and it's not always easy to tell these days, like if it's good or bad.
63.
So like if you just want to avoid it altogether, then I think arboreums are the way to go. Nice grounds with planted trees and plants and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm officially over 35 now. So I talk about trees and play snooker.
69.
Oh, I can't go for real now. See you. I'll see you later, Septarian, mate. I hope you have a good night. Let's go there. Let's go for a pink as well. Oh, I didn't want to hit that hard, really. It's okay.
70.
Oh, it looks like Ronnie has carved himself away into that round 3. Or is it the quarterfinals next? Oh, I didn't notice that. We got a red by the brown
76.
we're going to have to deal with somehow. If I could just knock it out of the way there, just slightly. Then we can end up on a colour and then that opens up for the next shot. Alright. Oh no, okay. Just under his hit. Let's hope it still hits. Ah.
77.
Well, I think it goes, you know. It does go now, so that's alright at least. I was hoping to get on one of these bought colours. I hate those shots. Will the brown go? The brown will go, but... Oh, I've missed it. Oh dear. Oh, I think I snookered
Ronnie
it though, have I?
O'Sullivan, 77.
It's conceded.
Frame conceded. Frame and match. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's frame and match. Alright. Who do we have in tomorrow's match? There's only 89, the highest break. Still looking for that century. Mark Selby in round 3. Again, best of 9 frames. And the winner gets £20,000. Alright guys. Thank you for joining me tonight again. That will be tomorrow night's match. It's been lovely to come back and stream again after a nice week's holiday. So I hope you've all enjoyed it. I can't wait to get back into tomorrow's stream. As I said earlier to Zaptoian, I'll be making I'll be doing some editing tomorrow, and hopefully getting that the next project Castaway video out for you. Hopefully tomorrow, if not Monday, and then of course there'll be streams again. And as soon as that next video is out as well, I'll be going back to the Planet Coaster videos, because I cannot wait to start doing those, to start making that park. I'm really excited for that. I've been thinking about it all week, like plans in my head and ideas and stuff. I took a picture on my phone, and every time I was like looking at the map, I was like, yeah, I can imagine like putting the water rides in here with a little river. Oh yeah, come on. So we're going to be getting into that as soon as possible. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of that series, that live stream series. That's going to be really cool. And of course a snooker every night, and other games and other content coming to the channel. Alright, thank you again guys. I'll see you tomorrow night, and if I don't see you, have a great night and have a great week, and see you in a bit guys. Bye bye.